Have you ever found yourself getting caught up in the chaos of everyday life, constantly putting the needs of others before your own? Do you feel like you're always running on empty, never taking the time to recharge and focus on yourself? If so, you're not alone. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get swept up in the demands of work, family, and social obligations, leaving little time for self-care and personal growth. But what if I told you that the key to unlocking your full potential and creating the life you truly desire lies in making yourself a priority every single day? What if I told you that by focusing on yourself first, you can show up as the best version of yourself in all areas of your life, from your relationships to your career to your personal well-being? You see, when we neglect our own needs and desires, we're not just doing ourselves a disservice, we're also holding ourselves back from achieving our greatest potential. We become tired, stressed, and unfulfilled, unable to give our best selves to the people and things that matter most to us. But when we make the conscious choice to focus on ourselves every day, something incredible happens. We start to feel more energized, more inspired, and more in tune with our own wants and needs. We develop a stronger sense of self-awareness and self-love, and we become better equipped to handle the challenges and opportunities that come our way. So how do we make this shift? How do we start prioritizing ourselves in a world that constantly demands our time and attention? It starts with a simple commitment to showing up for ourselves every single day, no matter what. This means carving out time for activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, whether that's reading a book, taking a yoga class, or pursuing a creative passion. It means setting boundaries with others and learning to say no to things that don't align with our values or goals. And it means treating ourselves with the same kindness, compassion, and respect that we would offer to a dear friend or loved one. One of the most powerful ways to focus on yourself every day is to develop a morning routine that sets the tone for the rest of your day. This could include things like meditation, journaling, exercise, or simply taking a few moments to set your intentions and visualize your goals. By starting your day with a sense of purpose and clarity, you'll be better equipped to handle whatever challenges come your way. You'll feel more grounded, more focused, and more in control of your life, even in the face of stress or uncertainty. Another key to focusing on yourself every day is to make time for learning and personal growth. This could mean reading books or articles on topics that interest you, attending workshops or seminars, or seeking out mentors or coaches who can help guide you along your journey. By continuously expanding your knowledge and skills, you'll not only become a more well-rounded and capable individual, you'll also open yourself up to new opportunities and experiences that you may have never considered before. Of course, focusing on yourself every day doesn't mean neglecting your responsibilities or relationships. In fact, by taking care of yourself first, you'll be better able to show up as a more present, engaged, and compassionate partner, friend, family member, and colleague. When you're running on empty, it's easy to become irritable, impatient, or disconnected from the people around you. But when you're taking care of yourself and prioritizing your own needs, you'll have more energy, empathy, and understanding to give to others. So if you're ready to start focusing on yourself every day, where do you begin? The first step is simply to make the decision that you are worthy of your own time, attention, and care. This means letting go of any guilt, shame, or self-doubt that may be holding you back and embracing the idea that taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's necessary. From there, start small. Choose one thing you can do for yourself each day, whether that's taking a 10-minute walk outside, calling a friend to chat, or treating yourself to a favorite meal. As you begin to make self-care a regular part of your routine, you'll start to notice a shift in your energy, mood, and overall sense of well-being. And as you continue to prioritize yourself, you'll find that your ability to show up for others will naturally increase. You'll have more patience, more compassion, and more genuine interest in the people and experiences that matter most to you. But focusing on yourself every day isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's also about creating a life that truly aligns with your values, passions, and purpose. When you take the time to get clear on what you want and what makes you happy, you'll be better equipped to make decisions and take actions that move you closer to your goals. This means being willing to let go of things that no longer serve you, whether that's a toxic relationship, a dead-end job, or a limiting belief that's been holding you back. It means being honest with yourself about what you truly want and taking steps every day to make those desires a reality. And it means surrounding yourself with people and experiences that uplift and inspire you rather than drain your energy or hold you back. When you focus on yourself every day, you'll naturally attract more positive, supportive relationships into your life, and you'll be better able to navigate challenges and setbacks with grace and resilience. Ultimately, focusing on yourself every day is about claiming your power and your purpose. It's about recognizing that you are the author of your own story and that you have the ability to create the life you truly desire, one choice at a time. So start today. Make the commitment to focus on yourself every single day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Trust that by taking care of yourself first, you'll be better equipped to show up for others and make a positive impact in the world around you. And remember, this isn't a one-time thing, it's a lifelong practice. There will be days when it feels harder than others, when the demands of life seem to pull you in a million different directions. But by staying committed to your own self-care and personal growth, you'll develop the strength, resilience, and clarity you need to navigate whatever challenges come your way. So keep showing up for yourself every single day. Keep learning, growing, and discovering all the incredible things you're capable of. And trust that by focusing on yourself first, you're not only creating a better life for yourself, you're also inspiring others to do the same. Because when we all make the choice to focus on ourselves every day, we create a ripple effect of positivity and change that extends far beyond our own lives. We become role models for others, showing them that it's possible to prioritize their own well-being while still being there for the people they love. And we contribute to a world that is more compassionate, more connected, and more empowered, a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive and reach their full potential. So let's do this together. Let's make the commitment to focus on ourselves every day and to support and encourage each other along the way. Let's create a community of individuals who are passionate about personal growth, self-care, and living a life of purpose and meaning. And let's trust that by focusing on ourselves first, we're not only improving our own lives, we're also making the world a better place, one person at a time. Let's dive a little deeper into what it really means to focus on yourself every day. It's not just about taking bubble baths or treating yourself to a fancy latte, although those things can certainly be part of it. It's about developing a deep, unshakable sense of self-love and self-worth that permeates every area of your life. It's about learning to trust yourself, to listen to your own inner wisdom, and to make choices that align with your authentic self. It's about setting boundaries, saying no when something doesn't feel right, and honoring your own needs and desires, even when it's uncomfortable or challenging. And it's about cultivating a mindset of growth, resilience, and self-compassion. It's about recognizing that you are a work in progress, that you will make mistakes and face setbacks along the way, but that these experiences are all opportunities to learn, grow, and become the best version of yourself. One of the most powerful ways to focus on yourself every day is to develop a practice of self-reflection and self-awareness. This means taking time each day to check in with yourself, to notice your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and to ask yourself what you need in order to feel centered, grounded, and at peace. It might mean journaling about your experiences, meditating or practicing mindfulness, or simply taking a few deep breaths and tuning into your body and mind. By developing this habit of self-reflection, you'll start to gain a deeper understanding of yourself, your strengths, your challenges, your values, and your dreams. And as you become more self-aware, you'll naturally start to make choices that are more aligned with your authentic self. You'll start to let go of people, situations, and beliefs that no longer serve you, and you'll start to cultivate a life that feels truly meaningful and fulfilling. Another key aspect of focusing on yourself every day is learning to practice self-compassion. This means treating yourself with the same kindness, understanding, and forgiveness that you would offer to a dear friend or loved one. It means recognizing that you are human, that you will make mistakes and face challenges, but that these experiences do not define your worth or value as a person. It means letting go of perfectionism, self-judgment, and negative self-talk, and instead embracing a mindset of growth, learning, and self-love. When you practice self-compassion, you create a safe, supportive space for yourself to explore, experiment, and take risks. You give yourself permission to be imperfect, to try new things, and to learn from your experiences without the fear of failure or self-criticism holding you back. And as you become more self-compassionate, you'll find that you're better able to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace, resilience, and a sense of perspective. You'll be less likely to get caught up in stress, anxiety, or self-doubt, and more likely to approach challenges with a sense of curiosity, openness, and self-trust. Of course, focusing on yourself every day doesn't mean that you have to do it all alone. In fact, one of the most important aspects of self-care and personal growth is building a supportive network of people who uplift, inspire, and encourage you along the way. This might mean seeking out mentors, coaches, or therapists who can offer guidance and support as you navigate your journey of self-discovery. It might mean joining a community or group of like-minded individuals who share your values and passions, and who can provide a sense of belonging and connection. And it might mean cultivating deep, meaningful relationships with friends, family members, and loved ones who see you, understand you, and love you for who you are. These relationships can provide a powerful source of strength, comfort, and motivation as you work towards your goals and dreams. But perhaps most importantly, focusing on yourself every day means learning to trust and believe in yourself. It means recognizing that you have the power, the wisdom, and the capability to create the life you truly desire, no matter what obstacles or challenges you may face along the way. It means letting go of self-doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs, and instead embracing a mindset of possibility, abundance, and personal power. It means taking responsibility for your own happiness and well-being and recognizing that you are the only one who can truly create the life you want to live. And as you learn to trust and believe in yourself more fully, you'll find that your ability to focus on yourself every day becomes easier, more natural, and more rewarding. You'll start to see the positive impact that your self-care and personal growth have on every area of your life, from your relationships to your career to your overall sense of fulfillment and purpose. So, if you're ready to start focusing on yourself every day, know that you are not alone. Know that there is a whole community of people who are on this journey with you, who are cheering you on and supporting you every step of the way. And know that by making the choice to prioritize your own well-being and growth, you are not only creating a better life for yourself, you are also contributing to a world that is more compassionate, more connected, and more empowered. Because when we all focus on ourselves every day, when we all take responsibility for our own happiness and growth, we create a ripple effect of positive change that extends far beyond our own lives. We inspire others to do the same, and we contribute to a culture of self-love, self-care, and personal empowerment. So keep going. Keep focusing on yourself every day, even when it feels hard or challenging. Keep learning, growing, and discovering all the incredible things you're capable of. And trust that by making yourself a priority, you are not only improving your own life, you are also making the world a better place, one person at a time. Remember, you are worthy of your own time, attention, and care. You are capable of creating the life you truly desire. And by focusing on yourself every day, you are taking the first step towards making that vision a reality. So thank you for being here, for showing up for yourself, and for being a part of this incredible journey. Keep shining your light, keep spreading your magic, and keep focusing on yourself every single day. The world needs you just as you are. How much of your precious time do you spend every day worrying about what others think of you? Obsessing over their opinions, seeking their approval, trying to impress them? I'm here to tell you that time is wasted. The only person you need to impress is yourself. The only opinion that truly matters is your own. It's time to focus on yourself and stop giving away your power. I see it all the time, capable, talented individuals holding themselves back because they're afraid of what others might say. They dim their own light to avoid outshining others. They hesitate to take risks or chase their dreams for fear of being judged or ridiculed if they fail. Well, I'm telling you right now to stop living your life for an imagined audience of critics and start living it for yourself. Every minute you waste worrying about other people's opinions is a minute of your life that you'll never get back. And for what? You could spend a lifetime contorting yourself to try to please everyone else, and it still wouldn't be enough. No matter what you do, there will always be naysayers and doubters. There will always be those who disagree with your choices or don't understand your vision. Trying to win their approval is a losing game. The truth is, you don't need anyone else's permission or validation to go after what you want in this life. The only person you need to answer to is the one staring back at you in the mirror. At the end of the day, you're the one who has to live with your choices and their consequences, good or bad. So why would you let the opinions of others who aren't in your shoes dictate those choices? It's your life, own it. Take responsibility for it. Stop giving away your power by allowing your decisions, actions, and sense of self-worth to be controlled by what you imagine others are thinking about you. I guarantee most people are too wrapped up in their own lives to give yours much thought anyway. And those who do sit in judgment, that's their problem, not yours. Don't let their issues hold you back. Instead, focus that time and energy on bettering yourself. Work on becoming the best possible version of you. Develop your talents, face your fears, fortify your mind, chase after your greatest ambitions. Do it for you, not them. Let your motivation come from within, not from without. See, when you're true to yourself and you're striving every day to reach your full potential, you develop an unshakable inner strength. The opinions of others lose their power over you. You become unstoppable. Nothing can hold you back from achieving what you set your mind to. No armchair critic can make you doubt yourself or your path. Why? Because your sense of self-worth no longer depends on their approval. You've taken back control. You've learned to validate and motivate yourself from the inside out. And that, my friend, is the greatest power of all. No one can give it to you and no one can take it away. It comes from knowing who you are, believing in yourself, and fearlessly going after what you want. Too often we sell ourselves short because we're afraid of rocking the boat or standing out from the crowd. We settle for mediocrity because it's comfortable and safe. We follow the herd instead of blazing our own trail because we don't want to be seen as different or weird. What a waste. We each have unique gifts, passions, and perspectives to offer the world. Don't rob yourself and others of that by hiding your true self. Imagine the regret you'll feel at the end of your life if you realize you never really went for it. You never pushed yourself to your limits or discovered what you were truly capable of because you were too concerned about what others might think. You didn't speak your mind, take bold chances, or pursue your greatest dreams because you put the opinions of others ahead of your own. That's a tragedy. Don't let that be your story. Make the decision today to stop wasting your precious time and energy worrying about what others think of you. Focus that inward. Work on continually growing, improving, and pushing yourself to be the best you can be. Let that be what drives you. Just define success for yourself and then go after it with everything you've got. Don't compare your progress to anyone else's. Run your own race at your own pace. Compete with the person you were yesterday, not with others. Judge yourself by the effort you put in, not by outcomes alone. And most importantly, never let a setback or disappointment turn into self-doubt. Use it as fuel to come back even stronger. Stay true to yourself, even if that means going against the grain. Speak your mind, even if your views are unpopular. Believe in yourself even when others don't understand or agree with your vision. Embrace your quirks, flaws, and differences. That's what makes you uniquely you. Own it. The world needs more people who are unapologetically themselves, not more cookie-cutter conformists. When you chase after your dreams and dare to be different, you give others the courage to do the same. You never know who you might inspire by your example. But that's just a bonus. The main reason to live your life on your own terms is for you. Because this is your one and only life and you don't get a second chance at it. Don't waste it by handing over the reins to others. Don't shortchange yourself by playing it safe and small. Your time on this earth is finite and precious. Use it wisely. Use it in pursuit of the things that are important and meaningful to you. Use it to become the person you aspire to be, not the person others expect you to be. Invest it in your own growth and fulfillment. That's the path to a rich, rewarding, and regret-free life. From this day forward, make the choice to stop living for your critics and start living for yourself. Tune out the naysayers. Ignore the doubters. Forget about pleasing the masses. You've got more important things to focus on, like becoming the very best version of you. That's what matters most. That's what will make your life count. Challenge yourself every day to keep growing, learning, and pushing beyond your comfort zone. Don't just talk about your big dreams, take action. Even if you start small, get in the habit of betting on yourself. Risk the failure and rejection. It's better than the regret of never trying. Commit yourself to constant self-improvement and forward progress. Most of all, believe in yourself with an unshakable faith. Know that you have what it takes to achieve anything you truly desire. Embrace your inner strength. No one can hold you back or define your worth but you. So hold your head high and march fearlessly to the beat of your own drum. Focus on being true to yourself, not pleasing others. That's the real key to a life well lived. When you shift your focus inward, amazing things start to happen. You take back your power. You become unstoppable in pursuit of your goals and dreams. You develop resilience in the face of setbacks and critics. You find the courage to be your authentic self. You stop wasting energy worrying about things you can't control, like the opinions of others, and start investing it where it counts in yourself and your vision for your life. That's the path to true success and fulfillment. So from this moment forward, vow to make the most of your precious time and talents by focusing on what really matters, becoming the best you can be, and chasing your dreams with abandon. Let the opinions of the naysayers and doubters fade into irrelevance. Their voices don't count, only yours does. Keep your eyes on the prize and your head held high. Believe in yourself even when others don't. Push yourself to keep growing and never settle. Stay true to you always. It won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Because you deserve to live your best, most authentic life. The world needs what you have to offer, so get out there and share your gifts without apology. Focus on making the most of your talents, skills, and passions. Make bold moves in the direction of your dreams. Don't waste another minute waiting for others to give you permission or approval to go after what you want. Give that to yourself. You've got this. You have everything you need inside of you to achieve anything you can imagine for yourself. Stop looking outward for validation and start generating it from within. No one can stop you once you learn to motivate and encourage yourself. Make the commitment today to spend your time and energy on what really counts, fulfilling your potential and chasing your greatest ambitions. Let that be your main focus from now on, because your future is far too bright to waste it worrying about what others think. Stay in your own lane and run your race like a champion. This is your one and only life. Own it, make it count, and don't let anyone else's opinions hold you back from making it the amazing adventure it's meant to be. Focus on being the best you can be, and let everything else fade into the background. That's where true and lasting happiness and success lies. Your time is now. Your moment is here. Stop wasting it and start making the most of it. Focus on yourself and what you can control. Work relentlessly to unleash your full potential. Chase your dreams with passionate abandon. Believe in yourself with all your heart. That's what will fill your life with meaning, purpose, and joy, and you deserve nothing less. Let me tell you, I've been on this earth for a while now, and I've seen countless people waste their precious time and potential worrying about what others think of them. They let their insecurities and fear of judgment hold them back from going after what they really want in life. They diminish themselves in a misguided attempt to gain approval or avoid rocking the boat. And in the end, they're left with a life half-lived and a heart full of regrets. I don't want that for you. I want you to experience the incredible freedom and power that comes from focusing on yourself and your own personal growth, rather than trying to please others or fit in with the crowd. I want you to know the joy of pursuing your passions with unbridled enthusiasm, without constantly second-guessing yourself or worrying about what the naysayers might think. You see, when you make the decision to focus on becoming the best version of yourself, something incredible happens. You start to develop an unshakable sense of self-worth that comes from within, not from external validation. You start to trust your own instincts and judgment more than the opinions of others. You start to take bold, courageous action in the direction of your dreams, even in the face of fear or uncertainty. That's because you've shifted your focus from pleasing others to pleasing yourself. You've made the choice to prioritize your own growth, fulfillment, and happiness over fitting in or gaining approval. You've realized that the only way to truly succeed in life is to define success for yourself and then pursue it with single-minded determination. When you do that, the opinions and judgments of others start to lose their power over you. You realize that you don't need anyone else's permission or approval to go after what you want in life. You give that to yourself, and that's the most powerful form of validation there is. Now, I'm not saying it's easy to shift your focus inward and tune out the noise of the world around you. It takes practice and discipline to retrain your mind and break free from the habit of constantly seeking external approval. But I promise you, it's so worth it. Every time you catch yourself worrying about what others think of you, I want you to remind yourself that their opinions don't matter. What matters is what you think of yourself. What matters is whether you're living in alignment with your own values, passions, and purpose. What matters is whether you're making progress towards becoming the person you want to be and creating the life you want to live. And every time you face a choice between pleasing others and staying true to yourself, I want you to choose yourself. Choose to speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Choose to take bold action towards your dreams, even if others don't understand or support you. Choose to embrace your quirks, flaws, and differences rather than trying to hide or change them to fit in. The more you do this, the stronger and more confident you'll become. You'll start to develop an inner resilience that allows you to weather any storm and bounce back from any setback. You'll start to attract people and opportunities that align with your authentic self and support your growth and success. You'll start to experience the incredible joy and fulfillment that comes from living a life that's true to who you are. But it all starts with making the decision to focus on yourself and your own journey, rather than getting sidetracked by the opinions and expectations of others. It starts with choosing to invest your precious time and energy in your own growth and development rather than wasting it on trying to please or impress others. I know it can be scary to step out of your comfort zone and chart your own course in life. I know it can be tempting to play it safe and follow the well-worn path that others have laid out for you. But let me ask you this: do you want to reach the end of your life and realize that you never truly lived? Do you want to look back with regret on all the chances you didn't take, all the dreams you didn't pursue, all the potential you didn't fulfill because you were too worried about what others might think? I didn't think so. You deserve so much better than that. You deserve to live a life that's authentic, passionate, and unapologetically true to who you are. You deserve to spend your precious time and energy on things that truly matter to you, not on trying to win the approval or validation of others. So starting today, I want you to make a conscious effort to shift your focus inward. Every time you catch yourself worrying about what others think of you, I want you to redirect that energy towards your own personal growth and development. Ask yourself, what can I do today to become a better version of myself? What small step can I take towards my goals and dreams? How can I cultivate more self-love, self-acceptance, and self-respect? As you start to prioritize your own growth and well-being, you'll find that the opinions of others start to matter less and less. You'll develop a strong sense of self that's rooted in your own values, beliefs, and aspirations, not in the expectations or judgments of others. You'll start to trust yourself more and worry less about what others think of your choices and actions. And as you continue to focus on yourself and your own journey, you'll start to attract people and opportunities that support your growth and align with your authentic self. You'll find yourself surrounded by like-minded individuals who celebrate your uniqueness and cheer you on as you pursue your passions and dreams. You'll discover that the more you focus on being true to yourself, the more the right people and opportunities will naturally flow into your life. But it all starts with making the decision to stop wasting your precious time and energy on pleasing others and start investing it in your own growth and fulfillment. It starts with choosing to focus on yourself, your passions, and your purpose rather than getting sidetracked by the opinions and expectations of others. I know it's not always easy to make that choice, especially if you've spent years or even decades putting the needs and wants of others ahead of your own. But I promise you, it's so worth it. When you start to prioritize your own growth and well-being, you'll experience a level of joy, freedom, and fulfillment that you never thought possible. You'll start to live a life that's authentic, meaningful, and unapologetically true to who you are. So if you take away nothing else from this speech, I want you to remember this: your time on this earth is precious and limited. Don't waste it trying to please others or fit in with the crowd. Don't let the opinions and judgments of others hold you back from pursuing your passions and dreams. Don't settle for a life that's less than what you truly desire and deserve. Instead, make the choice to focus on yourself and your own personal growth. Invest your time and energy in becoming the best version of yourself and creating a life that fills you with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, and stay true to yourself, no matter what others may say or think. Because at the end of the day, the only opinion that truly matters is your own. The only person you need to impress is yourself. The only validation you need comes from within, not from others. So go out there and live your life on your own terms. Chase your dreams with reckless abandon. Embrace your quirks, flaws, and differences. Speak your truth, even if it ruffles some feathers. Take bold, courageous action towards the things that matter most to you. And most of all, never forget that you are worthy, capable, and deserving of living an extraordinary life. You have unique gifts, talents, and perspectives to offer the world. Don't let anyone else's opinions or expectations hold you back from sharing them fully and fearlessly. Your time is now. Your moment is here. Don't waste it trying to fit in or please others. Focus on yourself, your growth, and your dreams. That's where true happiness and fulfillment lies. I believe in you. I believe in your potential. I believe in your ability to create a life that's beyond your wildest dreams. But more importantly, I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to trust yourself. I want you to focus on becoming the best version of yourself, not on pleasing others or fitting in with the crowd. Because when you do that, there's no limit to what you can achieve. When you focus on your own growth and well-being, you become unstoppable. When you stay true to yourself and your dreams, you inspire others to do the same. So starting today, make the choice to focus on yourself. Make the choice to invest your precious time and energy in your own growth and fulfillment. Make the choice to pursue your passions and dreams with unbridled enthusiasm, no matter what anyone else thinks or says. And always remember, you are worthy of an extraordinary life. You are capable of achieving incredible things. You are deserving of joy, love, and fulfillment. Don't let anyone else's opinions or expectations hold you back from claiming what's rightfully yours. Your journey starts now. Your moment is here. Don't waste it worrying about what others think. Focus on yourself, your growth, and your dreams. That's where true happiness and success lies. I believe in you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself. It's time for you to focus on becoming the best version of yourself and creating a life that fills you with joy and purpose. It's time for you to stop wasting your precious time and energy on pleasing others and start investing it in your own growth and fulfillment. You've got this. You have everything you need within you to create the life of your dreams. All you have to do is trust yourself, believe in yourself, and focus on what truly matters, your own growth and well-being. So go out there and live boldly, authentically, and unapologetically. Chase your dreams with passion and determination. Embrace your unique quirks and qualities. Speak your truth, even if it's unpopular. Take risks, face your fears, and never settle for less than what you truly desire and deserve. And always remember, the only opinion that matters is your own. The only validation you need comes from within. The only person you need to impress is yourself. Your time is precious. Your potential is limitless. Your dreams are worth pursuing. Don't waste another moment worrying about what others think. Focus on yourself, your growth, and your happiness. That's the key to living an extraordinary life. I believe in you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself. It's time for you to focus on becoming the best version of yourself and creating a life that fills you with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. Your journey starts now. Your moment is here. Make it count by focusing on what truly matters, your own growth, happiness, and success. You've got this. Now go out there and live an extraordinary life on your own terms. The world is waiting for you to make your mark. Don't keep it waiting any longer. Focus on yourself and your dreams and let the rest fall into place. Your time is now. Your potential is limitless. Your dreams are worth pursuing. Don't waste another moment worrying about what others think. Focus on yourself, your growth, and your happiness. That's the key to living an extraordinary life filled with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. I believe in you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself and focus on becoming the best version of yourself. The world needs your unique gifts and talents. Don't keep them hidden any longer. Share them boldly, authentically, and unapologetically. Your journey starts now. Your moment is here. Make it count by focusing on what truly matters, your own growth, well-being, and success. Chase your dreams with passion and determination. Embrace your quirks and differences. Speak your truth even if it's unpopular. And always remember, the only opinion that matters is your own. The only validation you need comes from within. The only person you need to impress is yourself. So go out there and live an extraordinary life on your own terms. Focus on yourself, your dreams, and your happiness. That's where true success and fulfillment lies. Your time is precious. Your potential is limitless. Your dreams are worth pursuing. Don't waste another moment worrying about what others think or trying to fit in with the crowd. Focus on yourself and your own journey. Believe in yourself and your ability to create the life you truly desire. Trust in your unique gifts and talents. And most of all, never forget that you are worthy of an incredible life filled with joy, love, and purpose. You have the power within you to make your dreams a reality. All you have to do is focus on your own growth and well-being and let the rest fall into place. Your moment is now. Your journey starts today. Make it one for the ages by focusing on what truly matters, becoming the best version of yourself and creating a life that fills you with happiness and fulfillment. I believe in you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself and take bold, courageous action towards your dreams. The world is waiting for you to make your mark. Don't keep it waiting any longer. Focus on yourself, your growth, and your happiness. That's the key to living an extraordinary life. And always remember, you are capable of incredible things. You are deserving of joy and success. You are worthy of living life on your own terms. So go out there and make it happen. Focus on your own journey and let the opinions of others fade into the background. Believe in yourself and your dreams. Trust in your unique gifts and talents. And most of all, never settle for a life that's less than what you truly desire and deserve. You have the power within you to create a life beyond your wildest dreams. All you have to do is focus on your own growth and happiness and let nothing and no one stand in your way. Your time is now. Your moment is here. Make it count by focusing on yourself and your dreams. The world needs what you have to offer. Don't keep it waiting any longer. Believe in yourself. Focus on your growth. Chase your dreams with passion and determination. And always remember, you are worthy of an extraordinary life filled with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. Have you ever found yourself constantly comparing your life to others? Do you find yourself scrolling through social media feeling envious of the seemingly perfect lives of your friends and acquaintances? Do you feel like you're always falling short no matter how hard you try? If so, I'm here to tell you that it's time to shift your focus. It's time to stop worrying about what everyone else is doing and start focusing on yourself. You see, the truth is that we all have our own unique journey in life. We all have our own challenges, our own struggles, and our own triumphs. And when we spend all of our time and energy comparing ourselves to others, we lose sight of what really matters, our own growth, our own happiness, and our own purpose. I know it's not always easy to tune out the noise and focus on yourself. We live in a world that is constantly bombarding us with messages about what we should be doing, what we should be achieving, and what we should be striving for. It's easy to get caught up in the rat race, always chasing after the next big thing, always trying to keep up with the Joneses. But let me ask you this, what if you could let go of all of that? What if you could stop worrying about what everyone else is doing and start focusing on your own journey? What if you could trust that you are exactly where you're meant to be and that everything is unfolding in perfect divine timing? You see, when you shift your focus inward, when you start to prioritize your own growth and well-being, something incredible starts to happen. You start to tap into your own inner wisdom, your own inner strength, and your own inner peace. You start to realize that you have everything you need inside of you to create the life you've always dreamed of. But it's not always easy to make that shift. It requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to let go of the stories and beliefs that have been holding you back. It requires a commitment to your own healing, your own growth, and your own transformation. And that's where the real work begins. That's where you start to peel back the layers of conditioning and programming that have been keeping you stuck and start to uncover the truth of who you really are. That's where you start to release the past, heal your wounds, and create space for something new to emerge. It's a journey that requires patience, compassion, and a whole lot of self-love. Because the truth is, you can't pour from an empty cup. You can't give to others what you haven't first given to yourself. And when you make your own well-being a priority, when you fill your own cup first, you become a beacon of light and inspiration for everyone around you. So how do you start? How do you begin to shift your focus inward and prioritize your own growth and well-being? It starts with small, simple steps. It starts with carving out time each day for self-care and reflection, even if it's just a few minutes. It starts with surrounding yourself with people who support and inspire you, who encourage you to be your best self. It starts with letting go of the need for perfection and embracing the beauty of your own unique journey. It starts with trusting that every challenge, every obstacle, every setback is just an opportunity for growth and transformation. And it starts with believing in yourself, even when the world around you is telling you not to. Because here's the thing, you are capable of so much more than you realize. You have a unique set of gifts, talents, and passions that are all your own. And when you tap into that inner wisdom, when you start to live in alignment with your true self, magic starts to happen. You start to attract people and opportunities that are in alignment with your highest good. You start to manifest your deepest desires and dreams. You start to feel a sense of joy, fulfillment, and purpose that you never knew was possible. But it all starts with a choice. It all starts with a decision to focus on yourself, to prioritize your own growth and well-being, and to trust in the journey ahead. It all starts with a willingness to let go of comparison and embrace your own unique path. And I know it's not always easy. I know there will be times when you stumble and fall, times when you question whether you're on the right path. But I want you to remember this: every setback is just a setup for a comeback. Every challenge is just an opportunity to learn and grow. And every moment of darkness is just a chance to let your light shine even brighter. So keep going, even when it's hard. Keep believing, even when you can't see the way forward. And keep focusing on yourself, trusting that everything is unfolding exactly as it's meant to. Because the world needs your light. The world needs your unique gifts and talents and passions. And when you share them with the world, when you live from a place of authenticity and purpose, you inspire others to do the same. So don't hold back, don't play small, don't let comparison or fear or doubt hold you back from becoming the person you were always meant to be. Because you have a destiny waiting for you, a life of incredible joy and fulfillment and purpose. And it all starts with a choice. It all starts with a decision to focus on yourself, to prioritize your own growth and well-being, and to trust in the journey ahead. It all starts with a willingness to let go of comparison and embrace your own unique path. So take that first step. Trust in yourself and the journey ahead, and watch as your life begins to transform in ways you never could have imagined. Because when you focus on yourself, when you prioritize your own growth and well-being, you become a force of nature. You become unstoppable, a beacon of light and inspiration for everyone around you. And that's what the world needs more of. That's what we all need more of. People who are willing to focus on themselves, to do the inner work, and to share their light with the world. So be that person, be that force of nature, be that beacon of light, and trust that when you focus on yourself, when you prioritize your own growth and well-being, everything else will fall into place. It won't happen overnight. It's a journey, a process of unfolding and becoming. But every step you take, every choice you make is leading you closer to the life you were always meant to live. And along the way, remember to be kind to yourself. Remember to celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Remember to surround yourself with people who lift you up and inspire you to be your best self. Because the journey of focusing on yourself is not always easy. There will be times when you feel like giving up, times when you question whether it's all worth it. But I promise you this, it is. It's worth every step, every challenge, every moment of discomfort. Because on the other side of that discomfort lies a life of incredible joy, fulfillment, and purpose. A life where you are no longer held back by comparison or fear or doubt. A life where you are free to be your true self, to share your gifts with the world, and to make a difference in the lives of others. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what we're all here for. To grow, to evolve, to become the best version of ourselves. And when we do that, when we focus on ourselves and prioritize our own growth and well-being, we create a ripple effect of positivity and inspiration that touches everyone around us. So keep going. Keep focusing on yourself. Keep trusting in the journey ahead. And know that every step you take is leading you closer to the life you were always meant to live. And as you do, remember this, you are not alone. You are surrounded by love and support and guidance from the universe and from the people who believe in you. And when you tap into that love and support, when you trust in the journey and in yourself, anything becomes possible. So let go of comparison. Let go of fear and doubt and uncertainty. And embrace the beauty of your own unique journey. Trust that you are exactly where you're meant to be and that everything is unfolding in perfect divine timing. And most importantly, remember to focus on yourself. Remember to prioritize your own growth and well-being and to trust in the incredible power of your own inner wisdom and strength. Because when you do that, when you make yourself a priority and trust in the journey ahead, you become unstoppable. You become a force of nature, a beacon of light and inspiration for everyone around you. And that's what the world needs more of. That's what we all need more of. People who are willing to focus on themselves, to do the inner work, and to share their light with the world. So be that person. Be that force of nature. Be that beacon of light. And trust that when you focus on yourself, when you prioritize your own growth and well-being, everything else will fall into place. It's a journey, a process of unfolding and becoming, but every step you take, every choice you make is leading you closer to the life you were always meant to live. So keep going, keep focusing on yourself, keep trusting in the journey ahead, and know that every moment, every experience is an opportunity for growth and transformation. As you continue on this path of self-discovery and personal growth, you may find that old patterns and beliefs start to fall away. You may find that relationships that no longer serve you start to fade into the background, making space for new, more aligned connections to emerge. And that's okay. That's all part of the process. Because as you focus on yourself, as you prioritize your own growth and well-being, you start to vibrate at a higher frequency. You start to attract people and experiences that are in alignment with your true self, your deepest desires, and your highest purpose. But it's not always easy to let go of the old and embrace the new. It can be scary, uncomfortable, and downright painful at times. And that's where the real work lies. That's where you have to dig deep, face your fears, and trust in the process of transformation. Because growth isn't always pretty. It's not always easy or comfortable or fun, but it's always worth it. It's always leading you closer to the life you were meant to live, the person you were meant to become. And as you navigate this journey of growth and transformation, remember to be patient with yourself. Remember to celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. And remember to lean on the people who support and inspire you, the ones who see your true potential and believe in your dreams. Because the truth is, we all need support along the way. We all need people who can hold space for us, who can remind us of our own strength and resilience when we forget. And when you have that kind of support, when you have people who believe in you and your journey, anything becomes possible. So don't be afraid to reach out, to ask for help when you need it. Don't be afraid to lean on the people who love and support you and to offer that same love and support in return. Because we're all in this together, all on our own journeys of growth and transformation. And as you continue to focus on yourself, as you continue to prioritize your own growth and well-being, you may find that your priorities start to shift. You may find that the things that once seemed so important, so crucial to your happiness and success, start to fade into the background. And in their place, new priorities emerge. Priorities like self-love, self-care, and self-discovery. Priorities like living in alignment with your true self, following your passions, and making a difference in the world. And that's when the real magic happens. That's when you start to experience a level of joy, fulfillment, and purpose that you never knew was possible. That's when you start to live a life that is truly authentic, truly aligned with who you are and what you came here to do. But it all starts with a choice. It all starts with a decision to focus on yourself, to prioritize your own growth and well-being, and to trust in the journey ahead. It all starts with a willingness to let go of comparison and embrace your own unique path. And as you make that choice, as you take those first steps on the path of self-discovery and personal growth, remember that the universe is always supporting you. Remember that every challenge, every obstacle, every setback is just an opportunity for growth and transformation. Remember that you are a divine being, a powerful creator with the ability to manifest your deepest desires and dreams. Remember that you have everything you need inside of you to create the life you've always imagined, the life that feels truly authentic and aligned with your soul. And most importantly, remember to enjoy the journey. Remember to savor the moments of joy, the moments of connection, the moments of pure, unadulterated bliss. Because those moments are what make life worth living. Those moments are what remind us of the incredible beauty and magic of the universe we live in. So as you continue on this journey of focusing on yourself, of prioritizing your own growth and well-being, remember to stay open to the magic and miracles that surround you every day. Remember to look for the beauty and wonder in the world and to cultivate a sense of gratitude for all the blessings in your life. Because when you live from a place of gratitude and abundance, when you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you start to attract more of those things into your life. You start to see opportunities and possibilities that you never noticed before, and you start to feel a sense of joy and fulfillment that comes from living in alignment with your true self. And that's the ultimate goal, isn't it? To live a life that feels authentic and meaningful, to wake up every day feeling excited and inspired by the possibilities ahead. To know that you're making a difference in the world and that your life has purpose and meaning. It's not always easy, and there will be times when you stumble and fall. But remember, every setback is just a setup for a comeback. Every challenge is just an opportunity to learn and grow. And every moment of darkness is just a chance to let your light shine even brighter. So keep going, even when it's hard. Keep believing, even when you can't see the way forward. And keep focusing on yourself, trusting that everything is unfolding in perfect divine timing. And as you do, watch as your life begins to transform in ways you never could have imagined. Watch as you start to attract people and opportunities that are in alignment with your highest good. Watch as you start to feel a sense of joy and fulfillment that comes from living in alignment with your true self. Because that's the power of focusing on yourself. That's the power of tapping into your own infinite potential and becoming the person you were always meant to be. And it all starts with a choice. It all starts with a decision to take that first step, to trust in yourself and the journey ahead. And it all starts with a willingness to let go of comparison and embrace the beauty of your own unique path. So as you take those first steps, as you continue on this journey of self-discovery and personal growth, remember that I believe in you. Remember that the universe believes in you, and remember that you have everything you need inside of you to create the life you've always dreamed of. Because you are a miracle. You are a unique expression of the divine with gifts and talents and passions that are all your own. And when you tap into that divine spark within you, when you start to live in alignment with your true purpose and potential, there's no limit to what you can achieve. So go out there and start creating, start dreaming, start believing in yourself and your ability to transform your life and the world around you. Trust in the journey, trust in yourself, and trust in the magic and miracles that are waiting for you on the other side. Because the world needs your light. The world needs your unique gifts and talents and passions. And when you share them with the world, when you live from a place of authenticity and purpose, you inspire others to do the same. So don't hold back, don't play small, don't let comparison or fear or doubt hold you back from becoming the person you were always meant to be, because you have a destiny waiting for you, a life of incredible joy and fulfillment and purpose. And it all starts with a choice. It all starts with a decision to focus on yourself, to prioritize your own growth and well-being, and to trust in the journey ahead. It all starts with a willingness to let go of comparison and embrace the beauty of your own unique path. So take that first step. Trust in yourself and the journey ahead. And watch as your life begins to transform in ways you never could have imagined. Because when you focus on yourself, when you prioritize your own growth and well-being, you become unstoppable. You become a force of nature, a beacon of light and inspiration for everyone around you. And that's what the world needs more of. That's what we all need more of. People who are willing to focus on themselves, to do the inner work, and to share their light with the world. So be that person. Be that force of nature. Be that beacon of light. And trust that when you focus on yourself, when you prioritize your own growth and well-being, everything else will fall into place. It's a journey, a process of unfolding and becoming. But every step you take, every choice you make is leading you closer to the life you were always meant to live. So keep going. Keep focusing on yourself. Keep trusting in the journey ahead. And know that every moment, every experience is an opportunity for growth and transformation. Because the truth is, you are capable of so much more than you realize. You have a unique set of gifts, talents, and passions that are all your own. And when you tap into that inner wisdom, when you start to live in alignment with your true self, magic starts to happen. You start to attract people and opportunities that are in alignment with your highest good. You start to manifest your deepest desires and dreams. You start to feel a sense of joy, fulfillment, and purpose that you never knew was possible. But it all starts with a choice. It all starts with a decision to focus on yourself.